Welcome to Scienceado Robotics. Sophia Humanoid Robot. Sophia is a social humanoid robot developed by the Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. Sophia was activated on February 14, 2016 and made its first public appearance in mid-March 2016 at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, United States. Sophia is marketed as a social robot that can mimic social behavior and induce feelings of love in humans. Sophia has been covered by media around the globe, and has participated in many high-profile interviews. In October 2017, Sophia was granted Saudi Arabian citizenship, becoming the first robot to receive legal personhood in any country. In November 2017, Sophia was named the United Nations Development Programme's first Innovation Champion, and is the first non-human to be given a United Nations title. According to founder David Hanson, Sophia's source code is about 70% open source. A paper describing of one of Sophia's open-source subsystems, called Open ARMS, was submitted to 36th Conference on Neural Information Processing Systems, NeurIPS 2022. History of Sophia. Sophia was first activated on Valentine's Day, February 14, 2016. The robot, modeled after the ancient Egyptian queen Nefertiti, Audrey Hepburn, and its inventor's wife, Amanda Hanson, is known for its human-like appearance and behavior compared to previous robotic variants. Sophia imitates human gestures and facial expressions and is able to answer certain questions and to make simple conversations on predefined topics, e.g. on the weather. Hanson has said that he designed Sophia to be a suitable companion for the elderly at nursing homes, to help crowds at large events or parks, or to serve in customer service, therapy, and educational applications, and that he hopes that the robot can ultimately interact with other humans sufficiently to gain social skills. On October 11, 2017, Sophia was introduced to the United Nations with a brief conversation with the United Nations Deputy Secretary-General, Amina J. Mohammed. On October 25, when Sophia was scheduled to appear at the Future Investment Summit in Riyadh, the Saudi Ministry for Culture and Information issued a press release on the Saudi Center for International Communication website, announcing that Saudi Arabia was granting citizenship to Sophia. At the summit, the host interviewing Sophia announced that, "We just learned, Sophia, I hope you are listening to me. You have been awarded what is going to be the first Saudi citizenship for a robot, making Sophia the first robot to receive legal personhood in any country." In an interview, Hanson stated that he had been taken by surprise by this turn of events. On November 21, 2017, Sophia was named the United Nations Development Programme's first Innovation Champion for Asia and the Pacific. The announcement was made at the Responsible Business Forum in Singapore, an event hosted by the UNDP in Asia and the Pacific and Global Initiatives. On stage, it was assigned its first task by UNDP Asia-Pacific Chief of Policy and Program, Jaco Cilliers. Social media users have used Sophia's citizenship to criticize Saudi Arabia's human rights record. In December 2017, Sophia's creator David Hanson said in an interview that Sophia would use her citizenship to advocate for women's rights in her new country of citizenship. In 2019, Sophia displayed the ability to create drawings, including portraits. In 2021, a self-portrait created by Sophia sold for nearly $700,000 at auction. Sophia has at least 9 robot humanoid siblings, who were also created by Hanson Robotics. Fellow Hanson robots are Alice, Albert Einstein Hubo, BINA 48, Han, Jules, Professor Einstein, Philip K. Dick Android, Zeno, and Joey Chaos. Around 2019-20, Hanson released Little Sophia as a companion that could teach children how to code, including support for Python, Blockly, and Raspberry Pi. Software. Sophia's intelligence software is designed by Hanson Robotics. According to founder David Hansen, Sophia's source code is about 70% open source. A computer vision algorithm processes input from cameras within Sophia's eyes, giving Sophia visual information on its surroundings. It can follow faces, sustain eye contact, and recognize individuals. It can process speech and have conversations using a natural language subsystem. As of 2018, Sophia's architecture includes scripting software, a chat system, an OpenCog, an AI system designed for general reasoning. OpenCog Prime, primarily the work of Hanson Robotics' former chief scientist Ben Goertzel, is an architecture for robot and virtual embodied cognition that defines a set of interacting components designed to give rise to human-equivalent artificial general intelligence, AGI, as an emergent phenomenon of the whole system. Goertzel has described the AI methods that Sophia uses, which include face tracking and emotion recognition, with robotic movements generated by deep neural networks. CNBC has commented on Sophia's lifelike skin and its ability to emulate more than 60 facial expressions. Sophia's dialogue is generated via a decision tree, and is uniquely integrated with these outputs. Its speech synthesis ability is provided by Cereprox's text-to-speech engine, which also allows it to sing. Sophia is conceptually similar to the computer program ELIZA, which was one of the first attempts at simulating a human conversation. The software has been programmed to give pre-written responses to specific questions or phrases, like a chatbot. These responses are used to create the illusion that the robot is able to understand conversation, including stock answers to questions like, "Is the door open or shut?" Sophia's AI program analyzes conversations and extracts data that allows it to improve responses in the future. In 2017, Hanson Robotics announced plans to open Sophia to a cloud environment using a decentralized blockchain marketplace. Around January 2018, Sophia was upgraded with functional legs and the ability to walk. In 2019, Sophia displayed the ability to create drawings, including portraits. Appearances and interviews. Sophia has appeared on CBS 60 Minutes with Charlie Rose, Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan, and outlets like CNBC, Forbes, Mashable, The New York Times, The Wall Street Journal, The Guardian, and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Sophia was featured in Audi's annual report and was featured on the cover of the December 2016 issue of Elle Brazil. R. Eric Thomas later lampooned Sophia on Elle.com. Sophia has been interviewed in the same manner as a human, striking up conversations with hosts. Some replies have been nonsensical, while others have impressed interviewers such as 60 Minutes' Charlie Rose. In an October 2017 interview for CNBC, when the interviewer expressed concerns about robot behavior, Sophia joked that he had been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Musk tweeted that Sophia should watch The Godfather and asked, "What's the worst that could happen?" Business Insider's chief UK editor Jim Edwards interviewed Sophia, and while the answers were not altogether terrible, he predicted that Sophia was a step towards conversational artificial intelligence. At the 2018 Consumer Electronics Show, a BBC News reporter described talking with Sophia as a slightly awkward experience. Saudi Arabia's move of granting citizenship to Sophia immediately raised questions, as commentators wondered if this implied that Sophia could vote or marry, or whether a deliberate system shutdown could be considered murder. While some sources characterized the move as a publicity stunt on the part of the Saudi government to promote the conference, other sources have treated it seriously. Tyler L. James writes that there was a lack of universal acceptance of Sophia the robot's citizenship and its portrayal and acceptance as a public relations stunt. The British Council has published an article, "Should Robots Be Citizens?", which notes that Sophia was issued a passport and goes on to address the legal quandary of robot citizenship. Hit the like button if you liked this video and share your ideas in the comment section. And of course do subscribe.